Breaking news, my country people. Fury erupts over reports and speculation of Obaseki attempting to destroy the deputy governor's office in Government House. Now, the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has once again proven his disdain for democratic principles and respect for public office. Yesterday, in a shocking turn of events, a federal high court ordered the reinstatement of the impeached deputy governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, and mandated the Inspector General of Police to restore his security aids. However, Shaibu's attempt to resume office was met with resistance from the government officials, underscoring the chaotic and autocratic tendencies that have come to define Obaseki's administration. Today, in an unconfirmed report which have emerged that Obaseki has initiated some plans towards the demolition of the deputy governor's office within the government house. And this alleged act is aimed at preventing Philip Shaibu from resuming his duties, and this has sparked widespread outrage among Edo residents who have left questioning the governor's intent and irrational behavior. The very idea of attempting to demolish a government office built with taxpayers' money is not only wasteful but also it's a blatant abuse of power. The Edo people have wondered what possible benefits would Obaseki gain from destroying the state property. The consensus among the citizens is clear if this report turns out to be true, that Obaseki's actions are driven by a desperate attempt to install his puppet Aswe Yodalo by any means. Now, Philip Shaibu's only crime was his courage to contest the governorship election against Obaseki's chosen candidate. This move, which should be celebrated in a healthy democracy, instead resulted in his impeachment. And Obaseki's treatment of Shaibu sends a chilling message to others. And independence will not be tolerated. His autocratic tendencies reveals a deep-seated insecurity and fear of legitimate political competition. These latest episodes, however, confirmed or not, fits a broader pattern of Obaseki's brutality and disregard for democratic norms. If the governor can treat his deputy with such contempt, then what hope do ordinary citizens and other officials have? The Obaseki's administration is marked by a relentless pursuit of power characterized by intimidation and a blatant disregard for the rule of law. A local resident, Mr. Osaro Efe, had expressed his frustration, noting that it would be considered madness that a governor would even consider destroying a state's property just to spite his deputy. Now, these properties, these structures are being built by taxpayers' money. And if he should go ahead with this plan, he would be wasting taxpayers' money. So it's obvious that Obaseki is a dictator in disguise. And the residents of Edo have noted that they would not allow this kind of behavior to continue, noting how they need leaders who respect the law. As the forthcoming polls approach, it is imperative for the electorate to take a stand against Obaseki's oppressive regime. The People's Democratic Party under his leadership has shown a complete disregard for the welfare and the democratic rights of the people. And Edo people have also been given the chance to vote who they want, someone who would respect the rule of law, and someone who is committed to the principles of democracy. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? It seems that there are reports more like rumors that Governor Obaseki's latest tendencies is to make sure he demolish the deputy governor's office in the government house. And if this report of demolition turns out to be true, then it's a scandalous misuse of power, because the people of Edo deserves better. The leaders should learn how to prioritize the people's interests over personal vendettas. And as the election draws near, it is very, very crucial for the residents of Edo to vote for a change, because it seems that some certain things are going on in Edo State, which are going on in the wrong way. So there've been a lot of reactions over these reports of Obaseki's alleged attempts on destroying the deputy governor office in the Edo State government house. Although these are just alleged allegations on Governor Godwin Obaseki, that these are his intents. But if this turns out to be true, well, it would be unfortunate. So guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Wait, what is really going on here? All Obaseki is doing in Edo, there will be consequences tomorrow. He shouldn't be in a hurry to forget it. Shaibu is only playing politics. He knows that the executive governor will not allow him to operate as a deputy under him. Maybe after Obaseki leaves office, Shaibu wins every judgment up to the Supreme Court, then he can retain his name as a former deputy governor. The rule of law has taken flight in Edo State. Now, what is really going on? It seems that they are doing their worst, but Shaibu is matured in politics other than Obaseki. So my country people, they are alleged reports coming from Edo State that the governor Obaseki has plans, intent on destroying the deputy governor's office in the government house. Although these reports have not been confirmed, but then it seems that speculations have spread, and this has brought about reactions from some persons in Edo State that it would be unfortunate if the governor Obaseki actually has these plans in his mind. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.